Yeah,
Tell
you,
me
you
where
gotta
I'm
do.
lying, bro. Tell me where I'm lying right now. I said this when you came up at halftime, bro. They are not even playing the run. And as soon as they came up and played the run, they got beat over the top by Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet.
That's a big old boy though.
But how slow is he? How slow
I'm
is
gonna
he,
let you
man?
have that. I'm not letting up about the offense, yo. I'm not.
I'm not either. But
I'm
that
not. I'm not.
doesn't
I'm not saying.
excuse me.
I don't. Look. Check this out. I don't give a fuck if they ain't play the run. I'm not letting up about the offense, bro. I'm not. We can't sit there and just goddamn dog the fucking defense when the defense
I'm
been
not
there.
just dogging them. But
I'm what
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
saying that.
I
But
know
I'm
you
just
keep
saying
talking
the
about the
whole
run.
night. Bro, go back and watch. I've been saying the whole night. They're
You
not
stop.
playing the
You
run.
stop.
And as soon as they do, we gonna get beat, bro. I've been
But even,
saying it all night
but
since
it,
the
even
beginning.
even when I'm even playing the run or not playing the run, you still ain't putting no fucking points on the board. You not
How the
sustaining the
fuck
drive.
you expect to put the goddamn pressure on the quarterback and put him in a difficult spot if you not stopping the run and forcing him to be one goddamn dimensional?
Listen to
How do
what
you
you're
expect that
saying.
to work?
Listen to what you're saying. Once again, asking the defense to fucking bail you out when you, how
I'm
many
not.
fucking three and
No.
outs?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Mind you, I told you earlier, I'm not excusing the offense. I'm
So I
just
don't know.
saying
I don't understand what's the heavy talk about the defense when the offense.
because I've been
Oh
saying
my
all
god,
night.
bruh. You stuck
I've
on
been
that
saying
shit, man.
no. I get it, but I've been saying all night defensively. If you ain't stopping
You
the run, you're not
clearly
even
you
playing the run.
clearly you not understanding because you keep going on the fucking defense. Fuck the defense. The offense. You know, look. You know the time of possession the Bears had, bruh. Fucking 16 minutes, and two running backs had 109 apiece because they
That's the
sustained
point
the
I'm
drive.
fucking making. That's the fucking point I'm making.
That's
Two
not the
running
point.
backs
That's
got
not the fucking.
109 apiece, meaning you ain't even fucking looking at the run. Bro,
Oh my
really?
god. This
Really?
not so when you break this shit down, they wouldn't have fucking 109 even if they played the run or play the run. How many fucking three and outs the offense ain't even fucking sustain a drive. That's what I don't understand about that shit. Like our offense, I'm not looking at the fucking defense. I'm looking at our fucking offense. Contribute to them getting the fucking 109. You can't stay in the drive. You three and out, three and out, three and out, three and out. And then you put Tank Brisbee in the game and Saquon to do what? What are you putting Will Shipley in the game for? To do what? You stuck on the defense. I'm stuck on the fucking offense. The offense got to fucking help the defense out. You got to sustain the drive and fucking score a goddamn touchdown. More than one. Your mic off. Your mic is off, yo. I'm not gonna sit
Your
here.
mic, your mic is
I'm
off
not gonna
too. We
sit
can't
here.
hear
I'm
you.
not gonna sit
We
here and
can't
keep
hear you.
blaming. And look, we could agree of them. They not fucking. Vic didn't fucking play the run. Cool. But I'm not gonna browbeat the fucking defense when the offense been suspect all fucking year, bro. If I was a defense, if I was the Eagles defensive coordinator, I would go after the game. I would punch the shit out of the fucking offensive coordinator in his fucking face, bro.
All right. You say you don't get it. So
No, I'm saying I understand, because you not about to hit me with the
You
EC1
don't.
shit, bro. I understand the fucking they didn't play the fucking run.
But hold on. This the part you're not getting. because you want to keep on. You don't get it. They don't. If we stop the run, you know what that does? That forces them in the long passing situations. If you play the run, you know what that does? When they
You
can't
don't,
run the ball and
nigga, you ain't gotta explain that shit to me.
No. When that happens, what happens is that they force them into that and you get incomplete passes. That stops the clock. That shortens their time of possession. That gives you more fucking time to figure
Nigga, I
it out.
already fucking know that.
So why the fuck are you telling me you don't care that they don't play the run? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard from somebody.
No, you know
who
what the
used to
dumbest shit?
coach.
You know what the dumbest shit is?
No, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard from somebody who used to be a coach, bro.
Hey, you know what the
That's the
dumbest shit
dumbest
is?
shit I ever
You know
heard.
what the dumbest shit is? You know what the dumbest shit is? Paying almost goddamn a half a ticket for an offense that can't move the ball 3 fucking yards, yo.
And it still don't motherfucking goddamn make sense that you do not, as a defense, think about the running game and think that that has something to do with goddamn the football game. Stop making excuses. I'm not saying that the offense ain't goddamn culpable. We've seen that all year.
But you are making excuses. If you think about it, let's take this
What
out.
we have not seen is our defense all year not play the fucking run, bro. Stop sitting there acting like I'm wrong.
Ain't nobody
Our
say you
defense-
all wrong, but you
our
want to get in a fucking,
No,
argument. Hold
I'm not
on. You trying to get in an argument with me where you trying to explain the game to me. Nigga, I already fucking know the game. I know that you got to play the fucking run. I already know that shit.
So
All
why are
right?
you excusing it? You're excusing that.
Because they didn't fucking play. They done showed up every fucking game. That's why. The offense ain't showed up at all.
As a coach, you know damn well, bro, it ain't no because. You know damn well ain't no excusing that as a coach. You know that.
You know what? I'm gonna let you have it because you want to just argue about that one point and you want to keep going on that point to make yourself right. Fuck all that, bro.
You're not gonna make that excuse with me.
I'm not making no
You
fucking
not.
excuse, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Fuck out of here, nigga. You sit here talk about me coaching. That's my whole fucking point. If I was a defensive coordinator, when I was a defensive coordinator, I cuss fucking offensive coordinators the fuck out. Nigga, you not gonna hit me with fucking 9 points and think I'm supposed to save your ass for 8, 9 fucking games. So take that shit to the bank, nigga.
May I say something real fast?
Fuck that, yo. Nah,
I'm
cause
on
he
the
not gonna
same
keep
side
you
with
not
you.
gonna you not gonna explain to me like I'm these other motherfuckers when I done coached the goddamn game. You know how many times I had to say the fucking offense ass for mediocre play?
That's what I was
It's
gonna
the
say.
same shit.
You tired my defense out. You tired my defense out.
You
You
sitting
gonna
here
feel
telling me some shit that's elementary. Of course, goddamn, you supposed to stop the fucking run. I'm talking about the whole fucking season.
Hold on. I gotta stop. I gotta calm down. Jen, all I did was clapping my hands while we was talking, and she thought I threw something at the fucking walls. All I did was
Bruh.
clap my hands. And she thought I was throwing shit at the wall.
You telling me some shit. You telling me some
look,
shit that I already experienced. You know how many times I goddamn cussed out the coach and cussed out the head coach and cussed out the offensive coach? Cause they be nonchalant about, hold on, they be nonchalant about that every time. It don't matter what level of fucking football you coaching. When the offense fuck up, they always goddamn ask the fucking defensive coordinator and the defense to bail them the fuck out, yo. And then when we win, the offense get the credit. When we get to the fucking Super Bowl, it's always the fucking defense, bro.
So we all gave the So we gave the offense the credit for that Super Bowl. Is that what we did?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in general. You getting on your high horse and not listening, bro.
What did I get on high horse?
I'm talking in general. I'm talking in general. Look, check this out.
Hold on. Why I ever speak in general? I speak in specifics. I don't speak in general.
Nigga, you about to goddamn talk about the Super Bowl. I only brought that up as a point. I'm not trying to go into a whole point about last year's Super Bowl, man. And then you want to sit here and flip it.
Say? I said, did we?
Oh my God, bro.
That's all I asked. I said, did we give the offense all the credit?
Man, I'm not about to break that shit down, yo. All I'm saying is, bro, the same shit that let me ask you this. How many times was goddamn fucking the Bears defense on the fucking field?
Not enough.
That's my
Not
whole
enough.
fucking point. So you want to sit here and dissect the fucking Fangio for doing that? Fangio, hold on.
Defense get on the field by ours making stops. That stuff comes with stopping the fucking run.
All right, bro. Even if they would have stopped the run, they was only gonna score 9 points, yo. Now how you like that?
But if you stop the run and don't let them goddamn get in the goddamn easy scoring position, if you don't just give easy runs up, do they even get down the field?
You
it's a point game then.
You must never coach defense, yo.
Even if we do win by 9 points, if we only give up 3, nigga, we win 9-3. Is that a what we
man? I'm good, yo. I'm good, yo. That's my whole fucking point. Once again, you proving my point. You want the defense to save your fucking ass.
I don't want the defense to save me. I don't want that.
When the offense gonna step up, so the defense. But check this out. No, check this out. So the defense. Hold up. The defense can't have. So the defense have a bad game, right?
I've already said this multiple times. You're taking my anger at the defense as in me excusing the offense. I am not.
I don't even know why I don't even know why the argument is so expensive on the defense.
I already said multiple times tonight. I already see my offensive coordinator and my offense ain't doing shit. I've already said that my O-line and the penalties that have fucking been going on have been a goddamn problem long before this shit. I've been saying that all night. What I didn't say is, what I never said was, I was worried about my goddamn defense stopping the run and goddamn not getting stops and stuff like that for us. I ain't say that shit at all tonight until I watched our defense from the beginning to the fucking end of the game. Literally just play passive aggressive, like you like to say. Be passive aggressive and shit. That's what our defense was all night. Tell me where I'm wrong.
And you got to give it to the Bears with they fucking scheme.
I'm not saying that they don't deserve credit. I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying what I seen from our defense.
I get what you're saying. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm not saying you wrong, bro. You just want to argue me with that shit. I never said you was wrong. See, you still going.
I'm saying I've said it all night. I've watched all year our defense, our defensive line, our front seven dictate. We watched them dictate all year.
Stu, can I say something?
Defense get fucking manhandled and goddamn shown what the world was. Our defense was not attacking at all. Yeah, go ahead, Rice.
A lot of it is they won't put that boy on the center, and the offense stops. They stop the clock a lot. So when you get to the fourth quarter, that stopping the run stuff, man, is hard to do as a defense when you're tired because you've been out there all game.
But Rice, you missed what I said. I
said I'm trying to get both of y'all together because
I understand what G Fish is saying. I do not disagree with G Fish at all. But there was not one time tonight. First, when he came in at halftime, and I was talking about it. I said,
with nobody saying you wrong, Stu. Even what Rice is saying, right? I'm like, yo, why is it's so much emphasis on the defense? Now, how you said, hold on, like how you said they had the mentality all fucking year. You know what happens when the water fills up, but damn, eventually that shit break.
Right.
I get that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not excusing the offense, but I know for a fact, you know, G Fish, our offensive coordinator.
Let Rice give you a perfect example of what I'm talking about, Stu. Okay. I think it was 2014 or 13. We just acquired Peyton Manning, right? We made this. He has this hell of a run right after Tebow. He has a great team because if Tebow could take that team one deep in the playoffs, beat the Steelers that year one deep, you know we got something if we get a quarterback. So we get Peyton. Wild card game. Baltimore Ravens, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
We're up 21-7 with 5:49 left on the clock in the first half. And we get the ball back. The first time, Peyton does what? He takes 11 seconds off the clock.
Yeah.
3 and out, 3 passes. Now you get what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But see, but this is
so we go into halftime 21-22. We got beat over the top twice on some busted plays that somebody just ran deep, and he and what's the boy that was quarterback back then? He just threw it deep. Flacco.
Wow. Yeah, Flacco.
He just threw the ball as far as he could, and they went and got it because they
the Torrey Smith. But see, here's my thing. Here's my thing, though. My thing is this. I already know. We know. I'm not excusing the fucking offense. I already know.
About to bring that defense right back up in the
I'm not blaming the defense. What I'm doing is I'm questioning the mentality of the coaching of the defense. You already know. Offensively,
yes.
This guy over here calling plays, the guy drawing it up, the two guys over here offensively, they ain't it. So why am I playing soft and goddamn passive defensively when I know I have to be the ones? The defense all year long. We already been the fucking ones that be carrying. I know we have to be that. Why am I playing in goddamn wait and see mode instead of playing in attack mode?
I'm tired, dude. I'm tired. That's what I'm saying. I'm tired.
If you coaching tired, if you playing tired, if that's the way you're gonna be, get the fuck out the way and let somebody else do it.
Man, it ain't as simple as that, man.
It's not that simple. I just got off the field like 45 seconds ago, literally, because you keep passing the ball. These quick
give somebody else those reps in practice and let that motherfucker rest and heal up.
Hey, look, check this out.
Hard to think about.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Right? You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, check this out, yo. And that's why I think we agree on some shit, and this is where the disconnect. Like I said, when I'm only talking about my experience, it's not no pros, but it's on a lower level, but it's still football, yo. You know how demoralizing that shit is when you a defensive coordinator and everybody know your defense is like that, and you one of them ones, and the offense just do bullshit all day long, every game long. That shit is demoralizing, bro. And even Vic Fangio, he fucks.
But literally, let's add but you have to think within yourself.
You can't always say
while that's going on. While that's going on, you got to make a decision within yourself. Am I gonna let this keep happening, or am I gonna do something about it?
Bro,
let's keep it real, bro.
I'm keeping it real. I done learned this shit from experience.
Hold on. That's what I'm saying. Am I gonna let this keep happening to me? Or am I going to attack the situation and do something?
You only could call the fucking plays. I done been in positions in playoffs when I'm the number one defense, the number one defensive coordinator in the fucking league, and the offense is number 2. In the offense, we lost the semifinals because the offense couldn't fucking sustain drives. No matter what I told the kids in the fucking fourth quarter, I'm telling them where they fucking running the ball at. They brain is mush by that time.
We're tired.
That's what I'm trying to fucking tell you, bro. Look, check this out. Yo, check this out. This nigga Carter is getting double teamed. Carter is getting double teamed every fucking game. And then I'm bringing up the Dallas game, right? You scored 21. The defense is still on the fucking field from Dallas to now.
Did you not hear the point where I said, give somebody else the reps to get that man some rest? I literally just said that.
It's not. It's not that simple, Stu, because if I give that man some reps, he make one mistake and we still in the same position.
And that makes me question your coaching.
No.
Oh my God.
Period.
I need you to fill out USA Football and go out there and coach and get put in that same position.
Okay.
Straight up, bro.
Okay.
Straight up. Because the only reason I'm saying this, and this ain't even no shot, this is life experience. With like the shit that you saying right now, that would be the dad in my fucking ear. Well, you shoulda, and don't nobody say shit about the offense. Farting and pissing in the wind. Rice know what the fuck I'm talking about because Rice to coach the game on the defensive side.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
As a coach, no matter how many times a player has shown you over and over, oh, I got it. How do you as a coach not look and say, hey, look, I got to get that guy some grace. I got to get that guy some time to sit down.
It's not that simple. It's not that simple, bro. Because I done did substitutions before. And I done saved the team all fucking season. And then when we get to where we get one door away from the promised land, they calling bullshit calls, screens, shit that don't fucking work. When the defense gets 3 and out.
What you're saying to me is there are times early in the game where it wasn't even necessary for that player to be out there. But you still had him.
You know what I had to plan, Stu? You know what I had to plan? I had to make a plan so that I can make my defense score, so that I can give myself some damn cushion.
And that's what I did the next season. When I came back the next season. Hold on. This is what I did.
That's a whole different plan.
That's a whole different
plan now, nigga.
That ain't no whole different plan. It's called. Oh my God, bro!
It is a whole different plan because is that what you've seen from this defense this year? That's a whole different plan.
But see, this is what me and Fishy trying to tell you. We had that luxury because we were playing with youth. NFL is totally different. You can't plan your defense to score You can't plan for your defense to score.
Look, check this out. And why you bringing that up? You falling into the trap. Check this out. Did he not fucking intercept the screen? And what the fucking offense do?
But that's interception.
It ain't no
that's a pass. I said
the offense got them delivered the red zone to you like a DiGiorno pizza, bro.
He was playing a pass. I literally said the whole night, them niggas didn't play the fucking
You just want to argue instead of listening to what I just said. Did the defense not grab the offense by the hand and left them by the red zone? Did they convert on the red zone?
Did you?
No, did they? No, like how you like to do? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Like I said, you are mistaking my aggression and my anger with the defense as something that is completely absorbing.
This is my opinion.
Many times.
This is my opinion. I feel like you shouldn't be saying shit about the defense. The talk should be all about the fucking offense, bro. You scored a total of 21 points against Dallas. Hold on, listen, bro. Listen. You scored 21 21 against and you scored a measly fucking 9 points.
Good, bro. How you doing tonight, young? How you doing tonight, my brother?
That shit be right.
I'm blessed.
I bet you understand what the fuck I'm saying, bro. That's
wrong, bro. I completely. And hold on, Stu. The reason why I'm pulling his side more, if you didn't have a Saquon Barkley back there, it'd be a totally different. I'd be having a totally different conversation for real. I would have an understanding. But you got a guy that can put the ball 4 yards down. If you give him the ball from up in the center, run a trap or a belly. Am I right or wrong, kid?
It's not just having a Saquon Barkley. It's not just having a Saquon Barkley. It's having a Saquon. It's having an AJ. It's having a Smitty. It's having
we got Tank Bigsby. You put him out there as a decoy.
Hold on.
Come on,
bro. Having all of them. It's about having Tank Bigsby and not even really seeing him out there except for one play where there was 2 backs in the backfield and him and Saquon, and he didn't even touch the fucking ball. You're talking about still having Jahan Dotson, Dallas Goedert still on the goddamn, and you're not even using them.
Hey, look, I ain't get to answer your question.
Goddamn defense. That does not mean that I'm absolving the offense at all.
I didn't answer your question too. I'm gonna answer your question.
I know for a fact This
I'm gonna answer
offense
your
has
question.
been inadequate all year. I
I'll-
can't get mad at it being inadequate now.
I'm gonna answer the question when you was like, yo, there's a different game plan. So when I went to the next season, right after the offense fucked me from getting in the Super Bowl, I went to the offensive coordinator. I said, look, man, all I need you to get me, let's take baby steps. Give me 14 points and the fucking game over. I need 14 points in the fucking first quarter. That's what I need. You give me that shit, this game over. So then when I started putting my defense together in July and putting the mentality in them, I said, fuck that. We not gonna wait for the fucking offense. We gonna score 14. We gonna match day 14, and that's how we gonna get to the fucking Super Bowl. Turnovers and pick sixes. You gotta instill that shit in them to do that. But like Rice said, that's on a different level. Now, as far as defense, as far as being a coordinator, the offense get the guts and glory. You know how they say goddamn defense win championships? But the offense got to fucking do their job, bro. You can't
Okay,
fuck
so
up. You can't fuck up. You can't. You hold on. You
So what
can't
was your
fuck up.
excuse? So what was your excuse last week when we put up 21 on our first 3 goddamn drives? What's the excuse last week?
All right, so you're not gonna interrupt me when I say this?
Nope.
All right, so we put up 21. We put up 21, and you gonna blame the defense for the comeback. But check this out. How many fucking 3 and outs was it? I'm asking you, how many 3 and outs was it?
Quite a few.
Once again, check this out. Once again, the offense is fucking the defense. Once again, you got 21. You got 21.
Did you not say 14 points? You were given 21. You said 14. I just told you about 21.
Nigga, that's my defense. That's my defense.
Hold on.
I ain't had to coach against no George Pickens. I ain't had no Pickens to go against, nigga. We talking about my shit is on a smaller level. Oh my God. Hey, look, Stu, I challenge you to goddamn go to USA Football. I'll send you the link and you find one of them teams out there, bitch, and you make sure you coach on the defense, yo.
I'm still trying to find where you just said 14 points. And
nigga, that's my team. You want to fucking sit here and argue with me, bro?
Hey. 21 in the first 3
and they went 3 and out. And they went 3 and out and didn't sustain the drive after they dropped fucking 21.
But you said 14.
Oh my fucking
so
God,
why you make me excuse now about the extra 7?
Trash.
Hold on. If you're going to say 14 points, don't tell me about 14 and I just gave you an example of 21. And then you trying to move the goddamn, you ain't trying to move it. You trying to relocate that bitch. You trying to teleport that bitch to another dimension.
So the more of the story,
E-Money Bentley was good.
What?
I'm not disagreeing with him about what our offense. I'm not disagreeing with him about what our offense has been subpar and how it has been lackluster this game and everything. But has that not been par for the course all fucking season? We can't sit there and our defense has not been par for the course or subpar all year. So when I complain about that, I'm wrong for it.
No,
I mean, with the amount of Pro Bowlers on that offense, I would say it was been hot garbage trash.
We all know that, but that has pretty red. That has been par for the course all season long. Inconsistent play at the O-line, penalties all year, O-line players in and out of the game, this, that, and the third. That's been par for the course all year. What ain't been par for the course all year is us not even attempting to defend the run game. And I was talking about that. I swear to God, y'all can go back and watch my live stream since the motherfucking moment it was kickoff and it was the first play and I started running the game. I literally started, y'all niggas not even going to defend the run for the whole game. And I literally said, all right, I see how this going to go. They not Jordan, come up. I need you to come up too. But I've been saying that for the whole game. I'm not absolving the offense, but I also know for a fact, I've known this all year. I've watched it. We've all watched it all year. The offense has been subpar, moribund, damn near atrocious all fucking season. I'm tired of talking about that. What I haven't said all fucking season long is my defense isn't even attempting to defend the run. And that's what I've been saying all fucking night. I've been saying that since first quarter. Oh, we're not even trying to defend the run. We're just going to let these niggas run all night. And that was the reason why the time of possession was ran the fuck up. Why? Because we just let them run the fucking football and didn't even attempt to stop it. You stop the run, you get the rush the passer. You know what that does? That shortens time of possession and it gives your offense more opportunities on the field with the football.
Are you explaining this to me or you just saying in general?
In general.
All right. Because I feel like you're trying to explain this shit to me because that's what
No.
to be off. Because I'm like, bro, I already fucking know this.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we are. That's the one thing I have not said all year. I've complained about the offense.
Yo, Bird Gang.
But you know what? I can't keep complaining about something that I already have seen all year. Nigga, this shit ain't getting no better. I already know what this is. My team has to be a defensive team. But the one thing I have not said, and none of us have said about the Eagles defense all year is we not even trying to defend the run. We ain't never said that. And literally tonight, I literally watched us not even attempt to defend the run game like it wasn't even a part of football. I'm not saying the fucking offense that the offense was perfect. I'm not saying that goddamn Kevin Patullo don't need to goddamn go. I'm not saying that the fucking offense should be a fucking million times better than it is. I'm saying that it all does.
So what I'm saying is you done said this shit 9 times. We get the fucking point.
I've said, but I've been talking about and complaining about the offense all year. This is the first time.
I'm on some pinky. It's on some yo. Nigga, shut. You say defense.
No, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, damn, yo.
Say another motherfucking word.
Like the whole time you was going off about the defense, I'm like, yo, man, I already know what the fuck you talking about.
That is the one thing that pissed me off so
and
much.
You still doing it.
Like, don't get like literally. I understood what the offense was going to be, but the defense,
excuse me,
defense,
people.
Bro,
I don't mean to interrupt this Eagle conversation, but I want to let y'all know y'all don't have to go that hard about it because y'all just not in the script. But go ahead, I'm on.
Nigga, we don't give a fuck what you talking about, Red. Well, hold on. First of all, Red, do me a favor. Sit your ass in the back for a second. I love you, Red. You know you my dog. You know I gotta fuck with you. But hold on, because for everybody who might think that me and G-Fish is really goddamn angry at each other, no, we not. It's just that G-Fish doesn't understand that. Yes, nigga, I agree with you about our offense. I'm not disagreeing. Nigga, we ain't never see this from our defense be this weak and not even attempt.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta live with it to understand that shit, bro. Rice, Rice heard me talk about stories or whatever, right? But he understood exactly what the fuck I was saying because he been put in that position. It's sometimes you can call a magnificent game. And the offense finds some way to fuck it up. And then there'd be some where you get the stops and the turnovers, and then it might be a half where your defense is just fucking frozen. And they just turn into quicksand.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real. Not football, but I've been in the same situation coaching basketball. I get what you're talking about.
It's kind of different. With basketball, is the same players. With football is everybody supposed to do their job.
Yeah.
All right. So if I'm only scoring 21 points from the Dallas game and I only scored 9 this game,
But
and I haven't sustained a correct drive since the first half of the Dallas game fucking 3 days ago.
But hold on. As a coach,
my.
schematically, the way you have to game plan and the adjustments that you make, how you have to adjust based on what's happening in the game, basically the same concept. Basically the same concept. Not exactly the same thing. Not as many players. Not as many
family. No, it wasn't your time.
But you have to have the knowledge of players, the knowledge of ability of players, and how you can schematically.
Man, all that shit sound good, yo. All that shit sound good. When you sat there and told me and Rice, well, why didn't he make the substitutions? Motherfucker, he did make the substitution. Jordan Davis and them came the fuck out of the game, bro. And then you got to put the equation.
I've seen number 94 in the game more than I've seen Jordan Davis.
But I would say this, Stu, I would put it like this, because I got the, hey, G-Fish, did you ever get to coach, because I coached a long time ago the first time, and we didn't even have a scoreboard, so we went by plays. Every offense had 25 plays.
Nah, we had a scoreboard. I coached 9 years.
Okay, so you had time, huh? You got to run off the clock.
No, we didn't have the time on the clock like the refs fucking tell you, right? And then the refs fucking tell you, right? But I already got in my mental clock. I already got a mentality of getting them the fuck off. Look, check this out too. And this is another thing that you ain't bring up. When you not sustaining drives and then you put me in fucked up positions. Now I gotta call the game different.
When your defense got his back against the wall, I know what you mean.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm not gonna send blitzes crazy. I'm gonna think the game through like a chess. But if I got them, you punt the ball and they on 820, I'm gonna try. But if I got my back against the wall on my 30 or my 20, I'm not. I gotta play it safe at that point.
Okay, now here's my thing. Here's my question. You got over 30 years experience as the coach. As your second year quarterback. You ain't got the advantage. You ain't
man,
got
I see what you're trying to do, man. You got a what if, yo. I'm calling it what it is, bro.
You can't sit there
and get mad about the defense on one fucking game, bro.
You just said, I always got it. Is that not the expansion of knowledge?
No, that's on something I want to win. That's on something I want to win the fucking argument.
No. That is the expansion of knowledge. When I ask that question, not only am I asking to see if you know what I know, but to see if you can introduce something new to my brain that I don't understand.
I don't need to, like, yo. This is why I'm having difficulty. This is where I'm having difficulty of you trying to teach, like you trying to carry, like you trying to teach me the game when I done been involved in the game, because that's not the case.
That's culture building. If you bring something new to my brain that I don't understand, that's culture building, bro.
Man, I can tell you the best thing is USA football. Fucking sign up and take that coach's test and go out there and don't be on the offense. Will be a defensive coordinator.
What up?
Yeah, but see, that's what I was
right. You breaking up, bro?
Saying, coach, when you coach by plays,
right. Hold on, you breaking
up, bro. Yeah, he was breaking up bad.
Yeah. And I wanted to make sure we heard what he said, man. That's bro. I mean, we always respect what bro got to say. Now, ladies and gentlemen, trust me, me, G-Fish, we ain't got no problem with each other.
I'm just passionate with the fuck I'm talking about. I ain't even beefing.
We both are. We both are. All three of us are, really.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is it good now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good, bro.
Yeah, when you coach by plays, it's a whole nother perspective. Because like I had an offense run 20 plays and ain't moved the ball, and you know we got as soon as we come off the field, we got one play left. That's it. They still got 13, 14 plays left, bro.
Hey,
So
check this out. Hey,
we
Bryce.
stopped them a 3 and out. Guess what? We just back up to the 20 and we start off.
Yeah, I got you on that. But this
Hey,
is my thing when it comes to
hey,
that.
Bryce, hold on. Let me ask him this. Did
Go
you
ahead.
ever make a all right, so you doing your thing, right? And then they fucking do the 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, right? And then like say your defense giving up some ground, right? And you still trying to make it maneuvers and shit. You ever had a bitch ass offensive coordinator in your motherfucking ear like, please give me the ball, and you looking at him like, I will slap the shit out you, yo?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying Rice. I'm saying Rice. Have you ever had that
Oh,
happen when them motherfuckers is like getting close to you on some like, please give me the ball, but you
Yo,
looking
what
at
up?
them like, nigga, do your job?
yeah, that's what happened that game. It came to a head
Yo,
because
bro.
I was like, come on, bro.
What up,
You've been
guys?
going sideways
What up,
enough.
nigga?
Can we go up the field? Because
Oh
I'm
my god.
19 plays in, you
What's
ain't
good?
scored. And I done
Yeah,
stopped them.
but that's my thing. My
Wait,
thing is
say?
like this, like, bro,
Yes.
this is what I'm gonna say this. By week 7, there is not a single play that the Philadelphia Eagles ran that I have not recognized from the previous 4 or 5 years.
You talking about offense, right?
Offensively, yeah.
Yeah.
So if I
Offense.
recognize that early, I'm no longer complaining about that because I already know this nigga's not it because he ain't came up with no new wrinkles. He ain't did nothing new. Only thing that he came up with was that one big run play, that 11T that we worked against this goddamn Giants, where Saquon had a big play. Other than that, that was it.
It's the same
Everything
inside zone,
everything else is the same.
inside zone.
And if I know that, and we know that, I'm tired of talking about the same old shit. I needed something else that I need to point at and say, hold on, I ain't seen that all year.
I know, I get you, but I take it kind of
That's
personal with the being coming from the defensive side when the offense is always the niggas that fuck shit up. And then like it'd be like, Jesus, please save me. Like I don't have offensive coordinators blow seasons for me. I should have 6 Super
bro.
Bowls. I done had offensive coordinators and the head coach that's offensive gurus. These
Bro,
niggas before the season have PowerPoint presentations and go fuck that whole shit up to the point at the end of the game when we having the coaches meeting. Most coaches won't even do that, but I don't give a fuck, right? Especially when you fuck me, right? Like nigga,
yeah.
I done smack shit. This nigga try to offer me a beer and a sandwich, nigga. I smack
Defense.
all the
How
coaches' food out
old
they fucking hand,
are
bro.
you right now, defense? How old are you right now?
What that got to do with it? Go ahead.
No. Just for reference.
Nah, go ahead, man.
Do you realize I was 38 years old when we won our first Super Bowl? You know how much misery I lived through and seen.
But that has nothing to
Old
do with
when we
it, bro.
won it. So I know that's what I said. When I get into it like this, especially about the Eagles football, I'm not, trust me. There is never one. Just because I'm complaining about one side, that don't mean the other side get no breaks. No, but I can't keep complaining about something that we all recognize is the same bullshit that we've been watching all year, and we ain't getting no better. I can't complain about that.
I'm
But
not complaining about the defense because remember our defense coming in, niggas thought they weren't gonna be that because our secondary was weak and how we had to go make them trades. Remember, we wasn't getting no pressure on the fucking quarterback until we made the Phillips trade.
That's true. That's true.
So
But the
that's why
only
like
reason why was
everything that we get
but
from the defense is a plus.
look how early Nolan Smith got hurt in the season.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is we still got a young defense, right? And new pieces. we didn't think put it this way, the last game plan for the last 2 years, they put the money in the offense because the offense was supposed to carry the defense. What happened last year? The offense got stagnated. The defense started rolling with the young boys that we got with the old boys, and then the defense became dominant. We wasn't the number one defense
so
going into the first half of the season last year.
And I have this question for you, and this will settle everything. This will end all the fucking conversation with me and you. Do you agree with me when I say this past offseason, we should have made sure that we kept these three people: Mekhi Becton, Zach Bond, CJ Gardner-Johnson?
We got, hold up. What's the third person? The middle, the second person you said?
It was Mekhi Becton, Zach Bond, and CJ Gardner-Johnson.
I mean, we kept, you just naming it in a row. I'm going to say we kept Zach, but I wouldn't have got rid of Mekhi Becton. I wouldn't have got rid of Mekhi Becton, but you know how we play the game. Once if you a third round pick, once you a third round pick, they're not going to keep sitting you on the goddamn bench. They're going to let somebody go to see what their investment is. But I would have goddamn just cut him or traded his ass and would have got the money for fucking Becton. Now, as far as the CJ shit, it won't about the money. It's about CJ running his mouth in the fucking locker room.
And we both know that. We both know that. Because trust me, CJ, that nigga didn't know how to shut the fuck up.
But even that though, like Makuba was fucking up in the beginning. He was coming into his own until he got fucking hurt. Well, we still thin at the fucking safety spot. That's a Howie issue. He could have took care of that shit in the offseason. I didn't give a fuck about Justin Simmons, but look, Justin Simmons would have been gold right the fuck now as a debt piece.
Billy Jackson, who are you? Where you come from? You a new guy. You new. I ain't never seen you before.
I don't even know why you giving that shit energy. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. After today is on to the next game. We got the Chargers next, right?
No, we got the Raiders next.
No, because we don't play back-to-back home games. We got the Raiders at the Link and Kelly Green.
No. You're right. We got the Chargers next, and then we got the Raiders, and then there's
Buffalo.
Commanders, Bills, Commanders.
No, you had it right. It's Dennis Commanders, Buffalo Commanders, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, he a new nigga. He a racist.
Hey, yo, what's that shit called? Rice still up here? Oh no, he up there. Hey, look, when you talk about that shit, it just gave me PSD or whatever about offensive coordinators. I fucking hate offensive coordinators with a passion, bro.
Nah, Nick Sirianni shouldn't have no offensive.
I hate them niggas, man.
We into it because our fourth quarter for the offense about to be over. You 19 plays in, you've been going left and right, and you ain't got up the field and scored. You ain't got too much longer. Now they still got all their plays because you've been going left and right. You finna put us in.
Check this out, Rice. Look. You know what I want when I finally started winning, right? Is when the fucking head coach finally goddamn stepped down, right? And then the head coach that he was under wound up taking over the team, right? Because I turned down being the head coach, but the coach that took over wound up being the defensive coach, and that's when we started winning multiple championships.
Right. Like, but here's what it was for me though. Is with me when this is basketball right quick. With me was I had two dudes. These motherfuckers, lights out shooters. Only one of them, but one of them was a post player. Everybody else around them, all they could do is play defense. Great defenders, couldn't shoot worth a shit. Not the best dribblers. Okay passers. That was my situation. My shooting guard and my power forward, those are my scorers. Everybody else on my team on the offensive side was absolute ass. So I had to coach defense. I had to coach in the defensive mindset. And one thing I always say, hey man, look, I don't give a fuck what it was. In the lane, mid-range, 3-point range. We ain't giving up shit. We playing press all the way. Tell me one time tonight you see any press coverage really like that from the Eagles.
But if you playing press at basketball all the way, the motherfuckers gonna get tired because it's the same person playing offense and defense. That's why I said it's similar, but it's not. Defense,
But
you got a whole set of, you got your own set of the team. The offense got their whole set of the fucking team. You know what I'm saying? And look, and I did this too. I forgot to bring this up because like with youth, most of the time you got two-way players, right? So just so the offense wouldn't have no excuses, right? And I had some of their D line, they offensive linemen, the ones that was athletic. I had them on the D line. I said, you know what? You can have them the whole season. I don't even want them, man. All them other running backs that you don't use, let me get them, put them on the D line. So you got all the heavy hitters over there, bitch. You better move that fucking ball.
I mean, that it works in a sense, but at the same time, somebody got to stop somebody from scoring. You can score all the points in the world, but in order to really win, don't you got to stop them from scoring?
I mean, you got to fucking score. You got to score and sustain drive.
Them from scoring as well. You got to stop them. In order for you to win, at some point, you got to stop them.
At some point, you got to goddamn score when I grab you by your hand and walk you to the bus stop called the red zone, and you don't do shit with it.
And at
like
the same
fumble
time,
the fucking ball.
And at the same time, you still got to stop them from scoring. It don't matter what sport you play. You got to score points, but you also got to stop them from scoring. Can't always all be about offense. And that's what I said. Tonight, I get it. I'm not absolving the offense from what the fuck they did and how poorly they performed. But this is the first time all season where we look at our defense play. And we look at them and say, nigga, y'all not even trying to stop the run. Y'all just letting them run the ball. We ain't never see them do that all year. And the fact that we just sitting there keep pointing at the offense when we know that shit been trash all year and not pointing at that and saying, hold on, that's new. That ain't right either. That's bullshit. I'm pointing that out. I'm going to call that shit out because that ain't happened all year where we didn't even try to play the run. We ain't even give a fuck about defending the run game. No, the offense ain't been shit all year. Tonight is no different, and they get no fucking goddamn leeway. But that shit was unacceptable on defense. That shit is unexcusable where you do not even try to stop the run and put them in a disadvantage, a goddamn disadvantageous situation. You don't even try. That's bullshit. We ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna goddamn let that shit just slide on by. I get it. The defense and everything else was saving us all year. But that's never been a goddamn problem. Not even trying, not even looking like you're trying to defend the run. Come on now. You ain't even, not even the fact that you got not even trying. You didn't even look like you were trying to defend it. Kevin Patullo, you got to get the fuck out of my goddamn organization. And Nick Sirianni, whoever the fuck you goddamn suggest for the next OC hire, no, nigga, shut the fuck up. Because this shit ain't it. Neither one of you motherfuckers. He don't know goddamn offense, and neither the fuck do you. This shit is ridiculous. There is no way coming off of this goddamn Super Bowl win like this. If this is what the fuck we should look like. Offensive line been hurt all year, so I get that inconsistency there. And I did mention that earlier tonight. Guys in and out of the lineup on the O-line. No continuity and consistency there. Not playing up to the fucking standard. Penalties. All fucking
Y'all got a stand-in coordinator.
Plays. Huh?
Snoop, y'all got a stand-in coordinator.
He might, yeah, basically. Kevin Petrulo, he out of here. He out of here. Even if Nick Sirianni don't want him to go, if Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie don't fire him, I'm wondering what the fuck going on. They trying to force this nigga on us if that's the case. If he's not going, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't see us going back to Super Bowls this year. I don't see it.
I didn't see that in the beginning of the season. I didn't think we was going back. Them niggas.
We both agreed on that.
Because of how the mentality was. All right, so we went in 23. They spent the money. 22, they ain't spend no money. And then 24, they spent the money. Fans want the back-to-back. The fans want the back-to-back Super Bowl.
How we ain't thinking about that?
Nope.
How we thinking about the long game?
I mean, he ain't got to tell you. The actions tell you what the fuck they doing.
But they letting everybody in the media get him all hyped up. I'm just mad because what I seen tonight, that shit unacceptable, bro.
Man, I'm more mad about the offense and the defense, bro. You can't sustain a fucking drive. And I look at the time of possession of fucking the Bears, bro. That shit had me hot, yo.
But
that shit had me hot.
That's why I say stopping the run. That has a part in that, bro.
It has a part, but it doesn't have a major part in it. The major part is when when I give you the ball and I get the 3 and out on them and I give you the ball and you put me right back on the field less than goddamn 2 minutes later.
Show me one time tonight the Eagles defense got a 3 and out. Please show me that.
Man, don't make me pull up these goddamn.
Please show me that. Please show me that. Because I don't remember one time. Well, hold on. Once we got a 3 and out.
So we didn't get no 3 and outs. Not one time in the game.
Once. I ain't seen no 3 and outs from our defense. I see maybe one.
I don't know what game you was watching. That tell me you was so mad about them not stopping the run that you wasn't focusing on.
So if they ran the ball all over us, how was we getting 3 and outs? We wasn't getting no 3 and outs, bro.
So we ain't getting no stops.
We got a turnover. We got like 2 stops, maybe. 2. Show me how many times they punter was out there on the field. 2, 3 times. And in their first drive, they didn't score because they got down into the red zone. They went for it on 4th down, and we stopped them a half yard short. That wasn't no 3 and out.
Man, a stop or a 3 and out. Potato, bro. Did we not
potato,
yeah, it is, bro.
How is it a 3 and out when they all the way down in our red zone?
Hey, look, man.
They started on the other side
did they not make no 3 and out? Did they goddamn make a stop? Did they not make a stop? Did they not make a stop? Did they not make a stop and get the offense the ball back?
Stop, bro. Stop, bro. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. See, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I'm talking about. You said 3. I said on their first drive, it wasn't no 3 and out. They got all the way down the field in our red zone, and we stopped them a half a yard short on 4th down. That's not a 3 and out, bro. That means we got to stop in our red zone and kept points off the board, but we had to go all the way back down the field. What we do? We punted the fucking ball. Come on, bro. You not gonna try to goddamn. This is what I said. You didn't try to move the goalpost. You tried to teleport that motherfucker to a different version of the goddamn multiverse. See, I told y'all, a lot of times I don't speak in general. I got real specific. And he made it specific. I didn't even make it specific that time. He did. He made it specific that time. We ain't getting no 3 and outs or stops. I said 2, 1, 2. What? Penner was out there maybe 2, maybe 3 times for the Bears. And in the first drive that they had, we stopped them in our red zone, half a yard short.
Let me give you the stats. The Eagles had 2 turnovers. The Bears had 1. The Bears had 28 first downs. The Eagles had 14. The Bears 4 of 35. Penalties, Eagles 7 for 44. Now the third downs, the Bears was 10 to 17. The 10 to 17, the Eagles was 4 of 12. The Bears had the ball 39 minutes, 18 seconds. The Eagles had it 20 minutes, 42 seconds.
How many times did they punt the ball?
Looked like 8. If they had 3, because they didn't go for it on 4th down, they had 8 punts.
They had 3 punts. They punted 3 times, right? And we punted 5 times.
Well, they had 4. They was 4 of 12 in third downs.
Yeah, and they went for it on 4th.
No, it's a 0-0
Look at their 4th down.
Look at their 4th
down. Look at their 4th downs.
That's what I'm looking at. No, it's a 0-0.
I watched them convert on 4th down like multiple times.
Yeah, they did. They sort of.
Thank you, DJ. They converted on 4th down on those 4th and 1s with goddamn Caleb Williams sneaking.
Yep.
Multiple times.
I'm just looking at Stu. I can show you what I'm looking at. It's just the ESPN. I'm looking at just the ESPN stats.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to look on NFL Network.
And it say 1 of 3 on 4th downs for the Bears. They were 2 of 3 in the red zone, and the Eagles was 1 of 2.
Let me look this shit right now. NFL Network.
I know y'all did not stop them on 4th down the whole game.
No, we didn't. We ain't stock them at all.
They was 1 of 3 on the Bears was 1 of 3 on 4th down. So they stopped them twice.
No, it was a third downs that they converted.
$10 to 17.
Third downs, I think.
Yeah.
The Bears had 28 passing first downs and 10 rushing first downs.
Exactly. We didn't even try to stop the run. They was running the ball on 3rd and shorts and stuff like that. They was running it on us. We didn't even try to stop it.
No, 10 rushing first downs and 28 passing first down.
We didn't even try to stop the run on the short yardage
plays. Like the pass was where it was at whenever it was time to get a first down.
Yeah. Listen. Because you want to know why? And I was saying this all night. Why we play? It was literally a 2nd and 4, and I literally looked at Adoree Jackson playing 12 yards off the line of scrimmage, bro. 12 yards off on a 2nd and 4.
Here you go. Matter of fact, look, because I know you can do this. You know what you're doing. I'll show you what I'm looking at. There you go. Put it on the shirt.
Hold on. Let me.
And I'll boost it up for maybe 100.
Hold on, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, look. Okay, yeah, that's the
145.
ESPN one.
Yeah, and so as we go down, we can see the Bears. Like I said, that's big. 28 passing first downs, 10 rushing first downs.
And those rushing first downs were on either third or fourth down. It was either third or fourth and short.
Fourth downs
They
is
were
1
either
or 3.
No, listen. On third or fourth down, those rushing ones, most of them give a lot. We literally was third and short, fourth and short, and they were either quarterback sneak or they would go in motion and hand the fucking ball off to Swift.
Well, this is Stu, but this the thing.
And then
he was
then
19 and 34. The Eagles 19 and 34.
Yeah.
230.
Yeah.
Right. The Bears is 140, 17 and 36, but 144.
That's what, look at how now look at the rushing yard. Look at the rushing. Look at the rushing.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What we talking about? What else would I say all night? What I say all night, bro? Look at the rushing. They ran all over us. If you can't, this is what I keep talking about. This is what I said. We talk about some, oh, they didn't throw the ball for that much. Yeah, they didn't have to. We let these motherfuckers run all over us. But nobody wanted to listen to what the fuck I was saying.
No. I gave you that because that's why I said I specifically mentioned Saquon Barkley. That's why I said that.
Not only that, that's what goes in the time of possession, bro. But that goes in the time of possession, bro. If we let them keep running the ball, they hold on to it all of that time. All that time. And our defense is on the field the whole fucking time. But motherfuckers want to act like I'm fucking retarded when I say this shit because I'm complaining. You ain't talking about the offense. Fuck that. The offense ain't got enough time to be out there on the field if the defense ain't even playing a fucking run. I know football. I know football.
And they ran the ball. Look how many times. 50 damn times.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I know football. Don't argue this shit with me. The fuck y'all talking about? I'm over 40 years here. Fuck you talking about?
That's why I brought up Saquon Barkley because he's supposed to be a better back than that guy. And if they don't put that boy up on the center,
exactly. Not only that, but that's why I brought up our run defense tonight. That's why I brought up our run defense.
You said that.
That's why I was bringing that shit up. Defense get tired. Yeah, but guess what, Simple? If you're not even attempting to stop the run and you let them run all goddamn game, you're going to be out there all fucking night.
That usually happens in the second half when the team goes up. I wonder if we could break it down wish we could break it down by a quarter. That usually happens when a team what happens is a team goes up, right? Well, this was what we would do. We go up. Now, especially when we was playing with a clock. We go up, we pushing the clock. The clock is now our friend.
Exactly. We go into the half. We go into the half. We come out. We don't score. They come. They get points. Now you're against the clock.
It puts the defense in a over the top position because now you got to bring somebody down to stop the run. But when we used to be in a position like that, I would put more speed on the field. Now every time I send somebody from the side.
Right? But I pointed this out, right? I said this. You ain't played a run all fucking night. All night. You didn't even attempt to play the run. What you think's going to happen the moment you come down there and you try to play the run? They're going to play action and beat you over the top.
Over the top.
We were down 15-9. The moment we came down to play the goddamn run, Cole Kmet beat him over the top. Motherfucker, if you ain't attempt to play the fucking run all night, The moment you attempt to come down, you fucking shot.
And
That's why I've been calling about it all night. But nobody want to. Everybody want to look at me like I'm talking crazy.
Way these stats look brilliant. I gotta give the Bears one thing. That was brilliant coaching to run the ball 50, 47 down times. That was dope.
It was. That's why
the thing about the Eagles, even though they average 5 yards a carry, Saquon didn't see the ball too much. 17, and he a way better back than that two-back system they got over there. So that's a good amount of yards for 17 rushes. But at the same time, golly, you threw the ball more. You threw the ball about the same.
But that's the thing about it. But this is my thing about it. But this is my thing about it, right? I can't keep complaining about the same shit. I'm tired of talking about the same thing on the offense. I already know what it is now.
Right.
I get it. I know what that is. The moment I see something that's out of place that I ain't seen all year, and I'm wrong for calling it out, motherfuckers looking at me like I'm crazy.
God, that's a lot. I'm just saying, 281, 47 times. And they getting 6 yards to rush.
But I'm crazy, right? And
they ain't giving up the ball.
But I'm crazy for complaining about that, right? I'm crazy for making that complaint.
Y'all just gotta move on from this.
I'm crazy for complaining about what I seen from my run defense tonight, though. That's what I'm hearing.
No, that's legitimate. Like I said, that's legitimate beat. That's why I brought up Saquon Barkley specifically. It to me they go hand in hand, but I do being a defensive guy.
Here's why I can't bring him up though, Rice. It's because I've recognized all year my offensive line ain't playing like it was last year. I recognize that all year. Offensive injuries on the O-line all year. Players been in and out. I understand what that is.
Well, that's why you got to put nobody. And then pick a hole or a cutback. You have
exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I can't keep complaining about the offense. I already know what the offense is. I've understood that already. I realized by week 7, hey nigga, I ain't seen nothing that that's been ran from this offense that I ain't seen in the previous 4 or 5 years. There was nothing new about this offense. I already see that. But I see something new from this defense I ain't seen, where we didn't even attempt to play the run. No, we didn't even try it.
If I got a good running back like that, my 2 downs, at least 2 downs, my quarterback gonna be up under center. Especially if he's small like that, because the defense can't see him, they'll lose.
At least. But I understand my offensive coordinator only got his job because his buddy is the head coach. I already understand that my offensive coordinator is only going to run when his buddy, the head coach, wants him to run. I get that. I can't keep complaining about that, especially when I know I got injuries in all day long along my old line all season. I can't complain about that no more. But when I see some new shit pop up that I ain't seen all year, and I call that out, I'm crazy. I know the defense been bailing us out all year. But one thing our defense ain't never did all year is not defend the fucking run. And we didn't even fucking try to do that shit tonight. And that's what cost us the fucking game. Damn near 300 yards rushing we gave up. Damn near 300 yards. 281 yards of rushing we gave up on defense.
That's true.
Don't tell me I'm crazy. Yeah, my offense ain't do their fucking job tonight. But that goddamn defense, we ain't gonna brush that shit under the fucking rug. We not gonna do that. No, we not. All y'all can get mad about that all you want. We not sweeping that under the rug at all.
Right. I get
We
you,
not sweeping that shit
Right,
under the
I
rug.
get you.
but I'm with.
I get that's what I'm saying. I don't disagree with what G Fish was saying.
Yeah.
Not at all.
At the same time, bro, we've seen that from our offense all year. The fact that it's week 13 and we ain't come to the mindset that it is what it is offensively. Okay. Now I'm wondering, like, really, nigga? Defensively, though, nigga, that shit was new. That shit was new, and we got to call a spade. Most motherfuckers want to call it a club. Some niggas want to call it a black heart. No, nigga, a spade is a spade, and that's what the fuck we gonna call it. That's what we gonna call it around here. We call a spade a spade. Don't get mad at me. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm still pissed off at the offense. But that lackadaisical goddamn performance that I seen as far as a run defense, no, I ain't letting that shit go. Well, maybe I'll let it go because you know what? I got some weed to smoke already. And I'm finna goddamn. Matter of fact, my bone right here is packed already.
But yeah, y'all got the Chargers next. We'll see what happens there.
You know what? Chargers next.
Yep.
I ain't even thinking about football right now no more. I don't even want to talk about football.
We just gotta move on, man.
Hey, I don't even want to talk about football no more. Hey, Beef, man. How mama and the family doing over there, Beef? That nigga that took a walk. Hey, Rice.
My family's doing good today.
Trying to smoke something with me again.
DJ.
Hey, that's what's up, DJ. That's what's up. Hey, where y'all at? Y'all at the hotel or y'all at home? Hey, DJ, y'all at the hotel or y'all back at home already?
No, we're about to go back to the hotel. We just saw more of my dad's family at a house in North Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, we're about to go back to the hotel.
Tell everybody I said, what's up?
Love you, DJ.
Love you too, Shanti.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hi, Shanti.
My phone friend said hi.
Tell her hi.
She said hi. She said hi. Bye. Bye.
You about to get in the car? You about to get in the car and go now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll still be here.
All right. But look, this is what I want you to do, DJ. I want y'all to be safe driving back to the hotel.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know y'all all right.
I'll be back in a little bit then.
Okay.
All right.
Just make sure y'all be safe. Tell everybody I said, hey, love y'all. Wish y'all nothing but the best. Make sure y'all
get
safe, man.
You too. You about to switch to mental health?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Friday night mental health check here in about an hour and a half or so.
All right. Love you too.
All right, love you too, nephew. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
All right, man.
Yeah, I'll see y'all in a bit, man. Y'all know what it is. Hey, look, ladies and gentlemen, it's Stonebird Podcast. Yeah, I'll argue with my own fucking fan base, but that's my bro. G Fish is my bro. We both bullhead and stubborn motherfuckers. He got his point, I got mine. This all love. That's my bro. And he's always one of those people that's always gonna always butt heads and always exchange knowledge, always be on the same page about what we expect from our bird. So, G Fish, I appreciate and love you, bro. DJ, thank you for stopping through. Tommy, Rice, Beast, Big Simple 422. My man Bruce Harper, Billy McDougal, my man Chad, my man Sharif Collins, Daniel Berry Sports, Billy Jackson. I don't know who Cabron's Gardner is, but I agree with you 100%. That's all I gotta say. Better eights, I agree. Stand-in coordinator. But hey, bro. But salute to my man Dubs. You and you and Sister Lucia. Salute to you guys and the family. You know what I'm saying? My man Jared. My brother Jordan Live Bangers. Daniel Berry Sports. Tommy. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a wonderful, wonderful, and amazing Black Friday. And let me not forget my little sister, Awesomeness Sports. I hope that everybody enjoyed an awesome Black Friday. Tune in later. Friday night mental health check. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a good one. So for all those who came out, thank you. I love you. God bless you all. But it's time for me to say good night.
Fly, Eagles fly, yeah, we making history. Fly, Eagles fly, yeah, we making history. Ask Tom Brady, we made history. Dallas ain't won it in the quarter century. The 2017 rings look like Tiffany's. EAGLES. Represent Philly like Freeway and Seagulls. The real dirty birds, not no Falcons or Seagulls. The way we spanking these teams, it should be illegal. They praying we gon' fall